Well, on that note, Jesus. What's going on, boys, girls, peoples? How is everything in your world today? As you can see, we got snow. Yeah, 4 or 5 inches of the white puffy kind. Wasn't really that hard to move. Although I don't know, I didn't move any of it. My nephew and my wife did it. They got out there before I did, so. And it takes me I can't get right out there first thing in the morning. It takes me an hour or so to get to feeling halfway decent with breathing and everything between doing my inhalers, and it is what it is, I guess. That's what this is about. The 41 Plymouth is done, lads and ladies. And again, pets and Jeff. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. The process worked. Now it's just a matter of trying to perfect it. It wasn't a bad first attempt. I've never done anything like this before. Used the new. Actually, had a couple of guys tell me in the comments of my last video that they've never seen that technique before, and neither have I. It's just an idea that seemed to work. So never be afraid to try something, guys. It just might work. But yeah, very happy with how it came out, considering. Yeah. So without further ado, let's go take a look. Oh, God. Oh, there she is. What's going on? Huh? What are you doing? You got nothing to say? Huh? What? Nothing to do all day but walk around, eat and sleep. It's almost like being retired. Hey, wait a minute. All right, boys, let's go look. I'm calling it the field find because it's too rusty to be out in a barn. Thought I'd leave it off before I put it together so you guys could see the interior here and the motor, and see if we can bring us in. See what we did to for the spark plugs. Shoved those little things on there and super glued them, and then yeah. So I think that came out pretty cool. Tried to replicate a little stone washed denim interior. I think I should have went with a white instead of a lighter blue, to be honest with you, but that's the old learning curve. Black floor, black rug. This is actually based off of, some of you guys might know Jody Blackwell. Him and his wife reupholstered the inside of one of his cars, he said, with denim. And they put all the zippers and rivets and everything else in. I would have really liked to have seen that. That must have looked cool. So, but yeah, this is something based off that, you know. Yeah, I wanted it to look ratty, and it looks ratty. Pick up the bottom, you can see underneath. The bottom. So all in all, I'm very happy how this all came out. It's the hood. And of course we got the body. Yeah, for a first attempt with this method, I'm pretty happy. So I'm going to put you down and I'm going to put it together, and we can take a look at it all together. Hang on, guys. Okay, so here she is on the chassis. I think I should have maybe scratched that glass up a little bit. There's always time to do that. And I like Benny. Benny had the idea of maybe a couple of wires sticking out of here. So that could be done too. That was a good idea. But yeah, considering, like I said, considering it's the first time trying this process, I think it came out pretty cool. I'm happy with the way it came out. Yeah. So you guys saw the video I did yesterday. You know, that was pretty much showing you the body. You all saw the body and everything. So, but here it is sitting on the chassis. It's a pretty fun kit to put together. Pretty simple. Didn't really have any fit issues. The only thing I wasn't happy with, to be honest with you, was these front tires. In the first place, I was missing one of the metal axles that came. You got metal axles with it. One of them was missing. So I ended up getting rid of both of them and just using, I used styrene for the back. And I wasn't a big fan of that axle going across the whole front. So I just made stubs. I made stubs on the back of these, and they just fitted on there. Everything fit. The back is glued. That's a whole axle. That goes from one side to the other. But these two up here are stubs, and they were so tight fitting that I didn't have to glue them. So we just shoved them in there and turned them to get them straight, because the spindles, or what are supposed to be spindles, didn't really go in at the right angle. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, they weren't set right. I put them in the way they told you in the directions, but they don't sit right. And I didn't find out until after they were dried. So, like I said, the stubs that I made on the front, they had just enough play in them that you could turn them to get them to be straight. So that's what happened with that. But everything else fit nice and easy. Motor went together nice little 6-cylinder motor. Oops. Nice little 6-cylinder motor. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Like I said, consider it was my first time doing this method. So, but yeah, let me know what you think, boys. You always do. That's what I like, good or bad. I can take criticism, you know. It's as long as it's meant in the spirit of constructive criticism, and not cutting me down, or you know what I mean. I don't do that to anybody, and I don't like having it done to me. But most of you guys, all you guys are good, you know. I haven't only run across one or two idiots, but haven't we all, right? Haven't we all? So let me know what you think, guys. I'll bring it out here and give you one more go around. We're running low, so you only got me for a couple more seconds, thank God, right? So, the old field find. The old field find. All right, people. Enjoy your day. Stay warm. Peace out.